I'm Bob Kutchbaugh, the broker of Carlton Realty, and I'd like to talk to you about radon gas. Radon gas is a hot topic today, and a lot of people are uninformed about it. Radon gas is a result of the breakdown of microscopic particles of radium that are found in certain types of soil. And that gas permeates up through, typically your basement, into the basement and into the house. And the Surgeon General has stated that it's the second leading cause of lung cancer in America, although that's very hard to prove statistically. It is a danger to many people. One of the most fascinating facts, in my opinion, is the health assessment that smokers are 4 times more likely to have lung ailments in a high radon environment than non-smokers. So if a member of your house is a smoker or has any kind of asthma or compromised lung capacity, then radon is really a serious problem. And I'm not saying it couldn't be a serious problem for everyone. Now, the EPA has said that any radon level over 4 picocuries is unacceptable. The interesting thing about 4 picocuries is that is the naturally occurring level of radon in some areas. So it's not that under 4 is safe and over 4 isn't safe, it's that we can mitigate radon down to 4 in virtually every area of nature. Now, radon has been studied mostly in miners who work all day in a high radon environment, and then you study their lungs and lung ailments and much higher instances of lung diseases and things in people who've worked in high levels of radon. So the question is, are you living in your basement? Okay, we almost always do radon tests in the basement. If you have a family room in the basement, then that's a concern. If you're rarely in the basement, then that's less of a concern. What's interesting about radon is how things can affect the test. For example, if it's raining or snow-covered outside, you will not get an accurate radon reading. And a lot of people don't realize that. If doors and windows are being opened and closed in the house, the radon level will fluctuate greatly. So the house really needs to be, blocked up for a period of time to get an accurate level of radon. And it won't be the same at all times. When you see a radon test, it will spike at different times and go down at different times and things like that. So it might behoove you to have a radon test when buying a home. Interesting fact is when a new home is built, the radon level will be higher than it will be years later, because radon does dissipate over time. I'm not saying that radon levels are high in new builds. I'm just saying, relatively speaking, it is higher early on in the construction because dirt which has not been exposed for years has been exposed when you dig the foundation. To treat radon, to mitigate it, they seal the cracks in the basement floors, they put visqueen over the crawl space, they put a vent fan on the sump pump, and oftentimes put a vent fan in to exchange air with the outside air. This treatment, this mitigation, typically costs about $1,200. There are some contractors in certain types of houses that it would be less, and of course in others it could be more. You should definitely have the radon tested after the mitigation system is installed. So as a professional real estate agent, when we write a contract, we recommend that you ask for the test to be done after the mitigation is installed to assure that the level has been reduced below 4 picocuries. If you'd like to learn more about radon, please contact us at 614-891-0000. And thank you for watching.